Hello and welcome, my lovely Taurus. Taurus, your card in tarot is the Hierophant card. It is the card of the Master. It is a card of community and tradition. Alright, me being the Queen of Clovers. Whoops, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, action, nurturing ourselves and others, and using our will for the highest good and calling. Alright, Taurus, this is your weekly intuitive energy and card reading for the week of November 4th through November 10th, 2019. Remember, time is merely a pretense. These can be past, present, or future energies or lessons. This is a general Taurus reading. Sun, moon, house, rising, positions, cross watchers, welcome. However, it still will not apply to all. It is still a general reading, my love. So I'm just going to pull a few cards before we talk about the energies above us. It's a little sticky, but these are just happy cards. These are my brand new, lovely, happy cards. I didn't have happy readings last week, and I want happy readings right now. So, just pull, see what we got going for you. Ooh, I do have the Four of Wands. It is the marriage card. It is a celebration card, a reason to celebrate. A marker, an upgrade, and I do have the Wine, Women, and Song card here with the Seven of Diamonds. It's also the inventory card, and when you take inventory, sometimes you get to take a break and drink it off and kind of ignore things for a minute. But this is also the entrepreneurial card right here. Work to the bone is what I feel here. Seven of Diamonds. Again, remember, that's the inventory card, the assessing what you have card. And you're looking at what you got and what you've been working on, and it's looking good. So good that you're just all warm-hearted in connection, either in home or in with others, one-on-one. Your heart is in a good space. You're starting to feel like it's going to be okay. Ooh, Taurus, that is a great way to start the reading. I'm just going to pull these tarot cards and see what we have going on for us for that Mercury retrograde that started on Halloween. We also have, we're coming out of more of that Scorpio energy, but we have Mercury retrograde. Remember, reevaluate, return. A lot of lovers return during Mercury retrograde. I usually don't pick up on that stuff during my readings. But Taurus, sorry, I have a little cough. Taurus, we also have fire among us, not a lot of earth around you, which might have you feeling out of sorts, because we do have Mercury retrograde in Scorpio, the place of secrets and unmasking and unveilings, the unapologetic sex bomb kind of idea. And then we're moving Venus into Sagittarius on Friday, on the 1st. November 1st, Venus moved into Sag, and that is basically collective. Scorpio is all about that one-on-one, deep feeling, dark emotions, the depths of our hearts. Sagittarius is all about the centaur, those happy horses, the archers just bouncing around and really enjoying each other's company as a group, just in time for Thanksgiving, right? Getting us all warm-hearted for that. And but remember, Sagittarius centaurs tend to run away sometimes, or do a little escaping from the problems. You did pull the Wine, Women, and Song card, Seven of Diamonds in your prior energy. And even though this can be inventory and things going well, it also has avoidance. And anything you avoid during a Mercury retrograde is going to smack you upside the head with a pallet, an anvil. All right, Spirit, what do my Tauruses need to know? I do have the Nine of Swords, cruelty. Nine of Swords, nightmare card, cruelty card here. But I also have the Truce card to follow with the Four of Swords. Receptivity. You're done being cruel. And a Ten of Wands. All right. You've had a rough go, my lovely Taurus. Nightmares. Not sleeping. Worry. It's not working out. This is also the cruelty card, as in you're going through it, my loves. You keep going. There's only one way to go, and that is out of that mess. It is in the upright, so you're not torturing yourself. But the Truce card that follows shows that you are open to the change from this cruelty. This is either a position you're taking in treating somebody, or this is somebody who's been treating you cruel. But there's a truce coming. And the reason that truce is coming is because we all have burdens. It's more of an understanding of we're all going through it. We're all trying to get out of this Ten of Wands. We're all trying to put down our burdens, but we actually, the more people you have with burdens, if you're not creating a group of just being depressed about every little thing, that comes around is that you do have a lot of materials to build something new. And as opposed to living in this world of cruelty, let's live in this world of building. And I feel like that's the energy you're coming around to. You're leaving a little bit of just nastiness right now, calling a truce, because everybody's kind of tired of fighting it out. What kind of energies are going to hit my lovely Tauruses for the week? I have here the Princess of Wands. Could I have a fire sign ascending around you? Got a message for you, a very powerful message, passionate message. Something is about to change for you in a very passionate, exciting way. That's from Spirit. And the Emperor, you definitely have an Aries not doing so well in their energy, trying to approach you with their fire. And the Princess of Cups in reverse. You're not having it. You're not very receptive to this. They're coming in warm and hot, and they're not doing so well, and your response is a little cold. And Princess of Cups, and it's also a little you don't want to play. You're not playing, Aries. Taurus. This is you not playing with this Aries, and you don't really care what they have to bring. The difficulty with this is because Spirit was like, oh, your heart is warming, you're coming out of a little torture, you're calling a truce. This seems like you're still fighting this, like you're still feeling like throwing cold water on this Aries, no matter what they have to say to you, no matter what they're bringing into you. And it sucks. Something about this sucks, you don't like, but you're not looking at the positives. You're not looking what this message could bring, the benefits that could happen here. Something good can happen here, but you're turning away this Aries. You're not having it. You have not had enough. Likely results. Let's pull some likely results for my Taurus. Ooh. You're going to have some financial trouble. This person can help you with your finances, that Aries, I believe, because this Queen of Pentacles and this Ten of Swords, the unhappiness that is going to come to you is you may not even feel it as unhappiness. You just aren't using this opportunity to use this message, this Aries coming forth. It seems like an opportunity for you. Princesses can be opportunity. There's two princesses there, which could be two sisters. And one of you ain't feeling it. And one of you is on fire and ready to go, but the other one is not feeling it. I think you're not the one feeling it because this is your card in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. You are not financially secure right now. You feel like you're heading towards ruin. And you don't really care what anybody else has to say right now. You're just focusing on what you can focus on, getting by. It's been tough for you, Taurus, no doubt. This is painful. This is painful. You feel like you can't see what that fire sign is bringing into your life, that Aries is bringing into your life. And you could be the emperor of this with a fire sign and a water sign just battling it out in front of you. A lot of other signs pulled the Two of Swords, like keeping two energies apart. You didn't, thank goodness. But your energy is one of, you're going to be coming into a sense of relief based on the cartomancy cards I pulled. Let's get advice from Spirit and see what we could do here. The High Priestess in reverse. A lot of people got that. The Tower in reverse. You're going to dodge this Tower right now. And this Four of Pentacles. The reason you're going to dodge this Tower is this Tower in reverse is because of your withholding. You're saving up. You're doing the right thing. Do not release your goals for others. But do not be so harsh that others aren't helping you with your goals. I hope that makes sense. I'm going to clarify that, the Tower in reverse. But you do have a High Priestess in reverse, and I think this is you coming up against... Okay, I see what this is. This is the Empress, a earth sign energy. The Empress's counterpart, and the Empress is not counterpart, but the Empress's opposite is definitely the High Priestess. As in, two opposite energies coming together, bumping heads, hating each other, and yet... Spirit is saying it's just be you. Be the Empress. This person knows what they need to do, as do you. You both have a knowing, but yours is more physical and theirs is more divine. Maybe divine's not the good word, intuitive. And you both can lend to this. You both can prevent this Tower. You can make this a rising up instead of a tower falling. I mean, let me get some clarity on the tower. Spirit, what do we got? The Prince of Wands and the Five of Swords. Again, coming into just that energy of you're getting a little too upset about this. Please relax, because it's making it more difficult for you to manifest. You're going to have a tower moment if you don't let this go, or you don't find another way to move forward. It's like you want to hold your position all of a sudden. You want to, even if your number one goal was to leave, Spirit is saying you want to hold your position all of a sudden because of some wrongdoing. You just want to stay, even though you were originally planned to leave. It's going to upset your plans, upset your manifestation with this Five of Wands. It's going to create, Five of Swords. It is also going to create a loss for you. You cannot win this because that wasn't your plan. Your original plan was to leave. Now you want to stay. Well, you're going to be fighting. You're just going to be fighting the whole way. And I'm not talking about fighting the person who's there. I'm talking about fighting your intentions alone. Fighting what you had planned. You're fighting against yourself. And whatever reason you've decided to stay, you have to readjust all your strategies to make that possible. I'm not saying that's not going to happen, but you're going to have to do it. Otherwise, you're going to end up, you're not going to achieve your goals. You're just going to be a gothic princess stuck in a tower. You know, like Rapunzel. It's not, it's like you want to hold on to that tower. Like, this is my tower, I'm hanging on to it. And it's like, well, it's your prison. Are you going to really fight over that? Apparently, you're going to try, Taurus. And the Spirit is saying, don't do it. Look at your goals. Look at your intentions. Look at your plans. And what you're going to find is stick to those plans, and then everything else kind of falls into place. And then a lot of your stress is going to go because you're fighting for something you don't even want, and you're not even remembering it's not even part of your plan. That is like, whew. Spirit, spirit, spirit. All right, you got some public image issues here. You're trying to really clean up your look, maybe get in shape. You're putting effort behind it here. And then I also have the Defense card, the Seven of Wands. You are so right. I am obviously so right in the public. Everybody knows I'm so right. Taurus, let's see. But this is supposed to be about love. Just because you look good and you're right doesn't mean love is happening for you. Okay, what is holding my loves from love? Nothing. Believe it or not, you just have you're coming into a bit of a victory, a little painful victory. It's kind of like finishing your divorce, or bittersweet victory, getting all that shit out from your ex. You're done arguing because you're letting something go. I think you should let something go, because otherwise you were going to end up in Five of Swords for a while. And because it's going to open up your options. You're letting go something in value. You're releasing that energy of some 10 of, you're closing out this cycle. And when you're closing out this financial cycle, it's going to, you're letting something go. I think it's a house or something that you wanted to leave. You're going to leave it. And that's going to open your options up, even in love, in all your wishes to come true, to be honest. Oh, I dropped the card. Six of Diamonds, here it is. It is the, you're going to be able to support yourself when you let this go. You're holding on so hard to something. It may not be a home, but it's a physical property of some kind with this 10 of Diamonds. You just want to win. You just want to win so bad. But you want to win so bad that you're leaving behind your highest values, Taurus. You're actually going to, it's just because you're trying to win so bad, all your energy and time and light is going into winning so bad. If you release this desire to win, just walk away. Just end it. No more swords, what have you. I do feel some contention, but if you let this value end, if you just let it go, or just finish it out, finish the cycle, just sell the house, just move out, just make peace with your roommates and neighbors, your Seven of Hearts and your ability to take care of yourself, have money, a give and take relationship is coming for you. because you're going to free up a lot of energy to do everything you actually need to do. And you're not just going to be holding some bittersweet kind of feelings or angry feelings or even cruelty feelings. The Nine of Swords did come out as possibly the way you were treating somebody. But that's going to all be gone once you let it go. And I don't think it's something physical. I really think it's something like a disagreement. Words. You just need to let it go and you could have these victories. Sorry, I have a little cough. It's very cold in my new place. So thank you for sharing your energy with me, Taurus. Again, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If you want to book a personal reading, email me, qclovers1111@gmail.com. And have a great week, Taurus. Just let it go like a frigid Disney princess. I love you.